welcome to my latest video diary entry. Today is Wednesday the 26th of October 2011 and I'll bring you straight up to date with work. Things have got a lot worse since my last video diary entry and I've reached a crisis point, at the most crucial point really in my year's work. Now, since my last video diary entry, the interpreter situation got worse, but the VSO finally agreed to pay for a full-time interpreter. So I found one straight away, Otgonu, who did some work for me in June, but she only lasted 2 days and her mother became ill and she's had to look after her mother, so she can't work with me. So as it stands today now, I don't have an interpreter at all. Well, the teaching course, the teaching and assessing course for the teachers here is really the biggest part of my year's work, and that started a fortnight ago, and last week I had to cancel it. I had to cancel the second lesson because I didn't have an interpreter, and it's just got off to the worst possible start. Also, there are many translations still outstanding from September. One of them is very important. It's a booklet that I've written for students and staff about research, and without it I can't teach research at my research discussion club. And numbers are dwindling. I only had 5 students turn up yesterday, and the week before I only had 1 student. So things seem to be going in the wrong direction, but I'll persevere and keep going and keep trying. Now, there is a cloud with a silver lining in all this, and she is called Sunji, and she's a Mongolian nurse working in America, and she's been working there for the last 10 years. Now, she's been watching my video diaries online, and after the last entry she offered to help me with some translation. She contacted me by email, so I've sent her one translation and she returned it within a week, and it's really good quality translation as well. So I've emailed her again, asking her to bail me out of this real problem I've got with translations, and she's currently doing some more work for me, so I'm really grateful to her. So that's work, and yeah, it's really difficult at the moment. But on to other things. I've done quite a lot of socialising with the students these last couple of weeks. The first years have had quite a lot of activities, and I'll show you some of them. This is Arch Institute's first year student pledge ceremony, and we're at the SS Club with all the first year students, and it's a ceremony for them to pledge to be good students and become good doctors, nurses, dentists. So let's watch a little bit of the ceremony.
Эрдэм шандангуй ном хичээнгүй суралцаж сургуулийнхаа нэр төрийг өндөр дүүргэж явахаа батлан тангаруулъя.
A week ago as well, I took about 20 first year students on a walk on Bogcan Mountain, and that were really good. Yeah, we had a really nice day out. The students loved it. They struggled up the hill, and but they had a great time. And this Sunday we had a basketball tournament in for the first year, for the nursing students, and my team won bronze medal, so that was really good. And a couple of weeks ago I took part in Debra McDaniel's campaign called Giving Voice to Mongolia's Silent Warriors. Now, Debra is one of our VSO volunteers, and she's working with disabled children and their parents, and she has ridden a horse from Choibolsan, a city in the east of the country, all the way to Ulaanbaatar, which is 665 kilometres. Now, a group of us volunteers joined her for the last 2 days riding, and I'll show you some of that.
So giving voice to Mongolia's silent warrior is an idea that came up several months ago. We were looking for the Association of Parents with Disabled Children ways to improve the public's view of children with disabilities so that it is more favorable, to advocate for issues that are facing these children and their families, and to raise money for a rehabilitation, education, and daycare center. So as part of this, what I've chosen to do is to ride on horseback with 3 other riders from Choibolsan in the Dornod province, which is 665 kilometers away from Ulaanbaatar. Our destination is the Parliament building, where we are going to present the issues that are facing the children and their families.
And we will not talk only about it. We would like to find a way how to solve this problem together, because there are a lot of involvement needed from Parliament members, because some legislation needed to change, some should be improved. That's why we ask them collaboration together solve these children's challenges.
How do you feel now?
I'm feeling really good when you see all these people here and the parents and the children. It makes me very hopeful.
So that's it for another fortnight. I hope that things have improved by the time of my next diary entry, so let's see, shall we? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.